Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, the 11th of August 2016. So yesterday we saw the release of the crude oil figures at 3:30. The first signal is the 3:30 bar, 5 minutes after we get another signal to give us the actual trade. The crude oil figures coming out better than forecast at 1.1 million surplus. So this seeing the crude oil price actually drop, and the stock market then following as well. So you can see the market there, and then going straight through the scalp figure. And then of course when you drive through these with these big bars, as I've said many times before, and the psychological lines, we can then just keep moving the stop down until we're naturally stopped out. So this one 41 point profit, and then the market became sideways, the usual pattern there. And then we get into the evening session. But if you, like I've said before, if you've made money in the first part of the session, the evening session is generally quiet, so you want to forget it, and you can see why here. But this is not the complete picture actually, because I'm just going to show you the live chart. And you can see we had the buy signal, and then we had a couple of sell signals that moved lower, but we didn't have the buy signal on this one. And we can see that this the market going down and actually hitting the scalp figure there just before just before 7:30. Market actually hitting the scalp on this one. So if we go back to the reloaded chart, you can see the signals there. This one is not a valid loss, and neither are these two either, because as you've seen, the market went down to the 20-point scalp during the session. I stopped looking at the markets, which is why I'm just going to switch back. The market ends at this point because there was no real reason, having made the profits in the first part, and on the second one actually making up the loss on the first trade, which is 17-point loss and then 20 points to pull back. And then the market put in a buy signal just before the close as well. So a bit more volatility, and if we have a look at the daily chart, you can see there's a bit more there. And the market also trying to move back to the upside again, but still very, very sideways. And today, news-wise, let's just have a quick look, see what we've got. Nothing at, we guess we've got the one at 3 p.m. That's mortgage delinquencies, but again, medium impact news items, so it shouldn't have too much effect on the market. So watch the market being sideways again during today's session because of the lack of news. It's news that's moving this market at the moment. So be careful of this. It could be very, very sideways after the first half an hour. And on the implied volatility front, this increasing to 987 from 925. And again, you can see now the blue line starting to cross the implied volatility, the yellow line, which is what we want to see. And always happens before we get a big move in the underlying market. In this case, it will be to the downside. Right, that's it for today. Short and brief to the point. I will see you in tomorrow's. As ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.